miss me, buddy? Is that why you're following me?
I'm not your buddy, okay?
Oh, it's not a nice way to talk to your buddy, is it?
I couldn't give a toss.
Listen, if I said something to upset you, then I'm glad. Catch.
The deli to cater your open day.
No, I was really impressed with the menu sent over. Tomorrow is a very important day for the college, so I only want the best to impress our prospective parents.
Well, I won't let you down.
Wish I could say the same for the students. Again, I'm appalled that one of our pupils vandalized your shop. Would you recognize the student if you saw him again?
Jane, hi. You got a sec?
How much my eyes running this Academy Open Day? Is it important?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, does the name Tilly Evans mean anything to you?
It doesn't ring any bells. Aren't you supposed to be at court today? Sorry, and this is...
Yeah, it contains a pretty vivid description of your relationship with the student.
I don't have time for this.
Is it true?
Of course it's not true. There's no secret Esther Bloom's had problems. This is probably just some depressed ramblings of a troubled kid with a crush. Okay. It's true. I know, I was totally irresponsible, but honestly, it was complicated.
Jen, there's no grey area. You're a teacher, she's a kid.
I know how bad this looks, but it's gonna have to wait. Patrick has put me in charge of today, and if anything goes wrong... Let me explain over a drink later, yeah? But for now, please, can we just forget about it?
You want me to lie for you, Jen?
No, I want you to be a friend. This is all in the past. Tilly Evans is long gone. Really, it's over.
Those canopies look nice. Could you make up over the Shay Shay's bash tonight?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just up to my eyes with Patrick Blake's Academy Open Day. That guy is very, very particular.
You should see inside his top drawer. Tell you what, he irons his undies, proper weirdo. Not that I've looked. Anyway, grab a costume and come down tonight.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Now's your chance.
No.
Off out, are we, Deli boy?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Nah. No, but I know you. Grass.
What did you say?
No, nothing. Just leave it. Come on, let's go.
Your mom must be proud that you're a petty vandal now, huh?
Give me that knife.
What are you gonna do?
Enjoying myself.
Yeah, I like a joke as much as the next man does, but this is...
There'll be a reduction in price. They're rustic, right?
They're a disgrace, and you were late.
My tires were flat. Look, most of them are fine, okay? Nobody will notice.
You know, there's a rule of thumb that you could heed. Never lower your standards. Always make others come up to yours.
I promise I won't keep you long. I'm sure we're ready for some tea and biscuits soon. So, when we make the transition from college to academy, we'd like to grow confident, forward-thinking students across all ages who, with our encouragement, will strive for their own goals. We'd like to break down the traditional student-teacher barriers and grow personal relationships, allowing us to improve...
Now that's my kind of education.
I think it's time you left. To me, as I'm sure it did to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it did come as a shock to you then? You were as oblivious as I was. Miss Gilmore hadn't dropped any hints about what was going on?
No, not at all.
Excellent. Well, in that case, as you may be aware, a position's just opened up heading the college's transition into an academy. You've been very impressive so far.
Thanks.
What do you say?
See, it's your tyres that are the problem, mate. They're flat.
So you two are pretty proud of yourselves, huh? I know you did this.
Oh, doggy, innit? Yeah, we want to be careful throwing around accusations like that.
Especially without any proof, mate.
Yeah.
So that's it? I mean, you guys realize that I lost your college's whole account because of this. No apologies or no compensation?
Compensation? What do you reckon, Rob?
Well, I'm sure we can rustle up something. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Actually, got any change?
Could you be any more desperate trying to impress your little friend? Seriously, take a look at yourself. You're like a child. It's pathetic. Why don't you go home and change your diaper?
Mate, he has properly mugged you off.
Sharp.
Are you going to take that? Come on, just leave it. Let's go.
Look, just hear me out. You have to hear me out.
The picture is worth 1,000 words. Or had you forgotten about your little slideshow yesterday?
Look, it was all a mistake. One I made ages ago. And yes, I know I should have come clean, but Tilly, she's just a bitter, deluded... Look, you chose me for this transition. You must have seen something in me that you can work with.
What a difference a day makes, huh? Actually, that reminds me. I offered John Paul your duties. He was very receptive.
Of course. John Paul. Because he's dealt with the whole situation so well.
What is that supposed to mean? Did John Paul know about you and Tilly Evans?
Please. Just give me a chance and I'll...
I gave you a chance. I gave you a hell of a chance, but you screwed it up. And you screwed it up very publicly indeed. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open that door, and you are going to scuttle back to the little hole from whence you came. And we're going to hope that we never cross paths again. That is, unless you want to see me really lose my temper. Am I making myself quite clear?
I'm sorry, is this you threatening me?
No. This is me promising you. Come anywhere near me or one of my students again, and I will make you regret it in ways that you cannot imagine.
And what's to stop me from going out there and telling everyone what you just said to me?
Who do you think they'll believe? The principal or the perverts? Goodbye, Miss Gilmore. Could have been a brilliant career. You know I have to be seen to take a zero-tolerance approach to this.
Yeah. I only found out yesterday. Jen told me it was all in the past. But, Patrick, I just needed a bit of time to make the right call.
That was not your call to make.
I know. I know that now. I should have come straight to see you.
You aren't teaching a class this afternoon, are you?
Yeah, it's not one of my own. I'm covering for one of Jen's art classes. Why?
I think in light of these discoveries, it would be wise for someone else to take that class. Why don't you take the rest of the day off while I think about how we move forward? I'll be in contact regarding your future.
Patrick, I'm sorry, okay? What about all the help that you said you needed with the academy? I mean...
That'll be all. Thank you.
So you gonna buy something, or you just gonna take up my customer space?
You got any booze?
I think there's red wine and the roast beef and Gruyere panini.
Anything stronger?
The Moscow calzone has vodka in it, I think.
Really?
No, because that's obviously not a real thing.
You're funny. I'll tell you what, on the off chance that someone actually comes in, I'll move.
Yeah, it has actually been a slow afternoon.
At least you've still got a job.
Come on. He said he just sent you home, right? It's not like you've actually been fired yet.
Yet, exactly. You not met Patrick? He's like an academic robo-cop. Can we not just go to the dog, please? If I'm going to be unemployed, I might as well be unemployed with a beer in my hand.
Just give me an hour or two, okay? If it doesn't pick up, I can call Leanne and she can cover. Or I could just call.
Please, call her.
Should I? Yeah, I'll give her a call. Come on, cheer up. What are you still ticked off?
I lost my job. Sorry, just It's not that I don't appreciate you being here, you know, cheering me up.
Well, look, just forget about Schmatrick Smake, okay? You should have seen him yelling at me yesterday. He just canceled the contract even though it was those kids' fault in the first place.
Guy, man. You should have seen the way he spoke to me. He got up on his high horse. That'll be all, John Paul. Putting up his stupid post-it notes. I wish I'd have said something.
Or do something. Really Patrick's car, right?
What is this Patrick's car? Of course it's Patrick's car. I really hope this is Patrick's car.
Stop.
How drunk are we?
We're pretty drunk. Pretty drunk. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, hold on. There's a pot over here. Come here.
Okay.
Hang on.
You know, you're wasting your life as a tearaway, Rob. You could have been a fantastic photographer.
So I don't know which is worse. The fact that we did this,
Yeah?
or the fact that it's made me feel an awful lot better.
Come on, John Paul. I mean, haven't you ever just done anything in the heat of the moment?
Shut up, come here.
Do you want to come back to my place?
I'm sorry,
Craig? No, I mean, we don't... We can go as slow as you want. I mean, if you're not ready for this, for us, then... So are you?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Get one of your private collection then, Rob, yeah?
Trust me, there's going to be nothing private about these.
Are you sneaking off?
Just gonna make a cup of tea. My head hurts. And I got this really vivid dream last night that we did something really silly with a load of post-it notes.
Yeah. I wonder how Patrick's drive home was last night.
You don't think anyone saw us, do you?
No, I don't think so.
I drink like a teenage girl in the afternoons.
Oh, shut up. It was fun.
Not for Mum and Carm, it wasn't. I dumped my son on them.
You needed cheering up. I'm sure we'll understand it was just a one-off.
Oh, so it was a one-off, was it?
Well, no, I hope not.
I had a mad panic this morning thinking that I was late for work. And I realised it's okay because I don't have a job.
He didn't fire you.
Not yet.
But he can't because you haven't done anything wrong.
Doug, I covered for a teacher that was having an affair with a student. I mean, what do you think my chances are in education now?
Lunch today.
Yeah.
Leanne's looking after the deli, and you can bring Matthew.
That sounds lovely.
Okay, good.
Where have you been, you filthy stop out?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Well, let's hear it then.
I got suspended, Con. And we went for a few beers, so
Right. Well, you've got a baby to look after now.
thank you for your sympathy.
It's sympathy. I've been trying to call you 5 times this morning. Your phone's off.
Yeah, and I said I'm sorry, okay? I was drunk.
It's my fault, probably.
And what was he doing with you?
Drinking, mainly.
He's a parent now, so he needs to grow up.
Guys, that was Patrick. He wants me back at work in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go. Dinner tonight, though, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Dinner's good. I'll cook.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Carl, please, just this once, okay? It's really important. I love you.
You can't go to school like that. You stink. You've got yesterday's clothes on. John Paul!
Were honourable, I know that now. Although you did take loyalty to the extreme.
That's one way of looking at it. The other is that I was stupid enough to believe her.
It has been said that I take things to extremes too. You know, all I'm asking is for honesty and integrity from my staff.
I couldn't agree more, Patrick.
You don't have any skeletons. Need airing, do you?
No? No, I don't really get out much anymore.
That's good for you. Now, before you start, there's a new student you want to keep an eye on. He's over there next to Callum Kane. His name's Robert Roscoe. And he's been excluded from his last 8 colleges.
Blimey. Well, sure I can handle him.
Oh, good to have you back. Though, perhaps you won't come in for teaching tomorrow smelling of an old pub carpet.
Yeah. Do you think his mum would like that one for a family Christmas card?
Robert, hi, I'm Mr. McQueen. I'll be taking you for general studies today. You all right?
Think I've seen you around?
I don't remember your face.
No, I remember yours.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, nothing. You're just messing, isn't it?
Right, okay. Well, we'll have none of that in this classroom. You're here to learn. And if you don't like it, the dole cue's that way.
Nah, you're all right. Birds are fitter here.
Good luck with that one, sunshine. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to take your seats, turn to page 17 in the textbook, and we'll get started. And seriously, Robert, if there's anything at all you don't understand or need to ask a question, I'm right here, okay?
Tabloids on the phone about Miss Gilmore. You'd be surprised the whole college was subject to investigation, which could ruin my academic plans.
Oh, nothing we can do, just get on with the job, I suppose.
Easier said than done when you have students playing immature pranks on their principal. Don't ask. This place couldn't get any worse.
I thought I'd lost my job. Okay, and we'd had a lot to drink. I thought it was funny.
Funny.
I don't know what to say.
Maybe start by asking yourself why the hell you went into teaching if you wanted to behave like this. What you do in your private life doesn't interest me in the slightest. But you and Jen Gilmore made a mockery of us all.
No, that's not fair. You can't compare me to Jen Gilmore. We were just messing about. I mean, there's no harm done.
Only to your reputation, which clearly doesn't mean much to you. You are suspended again. With immediate effect.
You can't!
Not only have you shown a total lack of respect for me, but do you really think you can go back out there and have any authority? The students are all laughing at you.
Yeah, well, they'll be laughing even louder now, won't they? Thank you for your support.
You missed one. Over here, sir.
I'm sorry, mate. Daddy messed up again.